scattered and thrown on the breeze as he tried to forget. Lost all his heat, his heart never will be the same. Lighter than air, now will only come down in the rain. Coming down in the rain, washing out of the sky, loaded down with the pain. Ain't no way to fly. Read him as clear as the wall where he once wrote his name. Right next to hers, and lonely come down in the rain. Such a dignified place, but he really don't mind. Says with his feet on the ground he'll have nothing to gain. He likes it up there, and lonely come down in the rain. Read him as clear as the wall where he once wrote his name. Right next to hers now will only come down in the rain. Coming down in the rain, washing out of the sky, loaded down with the pain. Ain't no way to fly. As clear as the wall where he once wrote his name. Right next to hers now will only come down in the rain. Read him as clear as the wall where he once wrote his name. Right next to hers now will only come down in the rain. On a limb like a leaf in the fall, he's for a while now, he's feeling all dried up and small. Says with his feet on the ground he'll have nothing to say. He likes it up there and he'll only come down in the rain. Coming down in the rain, washing out of the sky, loaded down with the pain. Ain't no way to fly. Read him as clear as the wall where he once wrote his name. Right next to hers now it'll only come down. is why I can't cross over. Neither have I wings to fly. Build me a boat, carries two, both shall row. My love and I. There is a ship, he sails the sea. He's loaded deep, as deep can be, but not so deep as the love I'm in. I know not how I sink or swim. Love is gentle, love is kind, sweet as a flower when first it's new. But love grows old and waxes cold, stays away like summers do. Can't cross over, neither have I wings to fly. Build me a boat, carries two, both shall row. My love and I. It's almost a must-do these days. John Prine wrote this song. I think a little less than 10 years ago. Dark and distant drumming, pounding of the hooves, the silence of everything that moves. Late at night you'll see them, decked out in shiny jewels, coming of the caravan of fools. The wings of a dove. The waiter's white glove seemed to shimmer by the light of the pool. Some dull blinding winter, you can't help but lose the coming of the caravan of food. Caravan of fools, caravan of fools, we're running with the caravan of fools. Caravan of fools, caravan of fools, we're running with the caravan of fools. Love and devotion, as deep as any ocean, don't play by anybody's rules. With your carousel of horses and your unforeseeing forces, you're running with the caravan of fools. Dark and distant drumming, pounding of the hooves, the silence of everything that moves. Dutchman's not the kind of man keep his thumb jammed in the dam that holds his dreams in. But that's a secret only Margaret knows. When Amsterdam is golden in the morning, Margaret brings him breakfast, she believes him. The tulips bloom beneath the snow. He's mad as he can be, but Margaret only sees that sometimes. Sometimes she sees her unborn children in his eyes. Let us go to the banks of the ocean, where the walls rise above the Zuyder Zee. Long ago, I used to be a young man, and dear Margaret remembers that for me. Winter whirls a windmill, winds a muffler tighter, they sit in the kitchen. Some tea with whiskey takes away the dew. He sees her for a moment, calls her name. She bows her head down, singing some old love song. She learned it when the tune was very new. They hum a line or two. They hum together in the night. The Dutchman falls asleep, and Margaret blows the candle out. Let us go to the banks of the ocean, where the walls rise above the Zuyder Zee. Long ago, used to be a young man, and dear Margaret remembers that for me. Oh, the Dutchman by Michael Smith. And I'm pretty sure I left the verse out. Whispers in your ear, howls through the winter, freezes your fingers, moves through your hair, cracks your lips, chills you to the bone. I envy the wind, on your face, wets your eyelashes, dampens your skin, and touches your tongue, soaks down your shirt, soaks through your back. I envy the wind. The sun that brightens your summer, warms your body, holds you in her heat, makes your days longer, makes you hot, makes you sweat. Whispers in your ear, howls through the winter, freezes your finger, moves through your hair, cracks your lips, chills you to the bone. I envy the wind, I envy the wind. You may live alone and close your eyes. Some folks do. dream a dream that's twice your size all night through. When the morning comes, who's to tell your dreams to only you? Only love, love, only love will do. Only love, love, only love comes true. Nothing else you see, there's nothing else. Only love, only love. I have known a love within my heart, one or two. Where one love will end, one will start. I never knew. If love should come your way, you learn to say, I love you. I love you. Only love, love, only love will do. Only love, love, only love comes true. Nothing else you see, there's nothing else. Only love, only love. Nothing else you see, there's nothing else. Only love. Whew. A lovely John Prine song. It's by Jerry Jeff Walker. As the morning light stretched in across my bed, I thought of you. Remembering your laughing eyes and always said, I love you too. As all my thoughts of you pass for my face 1,000 times, the way they race my heart, I cannot say it all in lines. Now the short time together lasts so long, makes me strong. And 2 weeks came and went, and you and I were gone, living on. For it seems our love was destined to be caught in other nets. But the love we held so deep I'd hold again now, without regret. Yes, standing by the road has been my song before, much too long. How somehow I'm forced to see me there once more, and that's the song. But my waking thoughts of you are but extensions of a dream. Without you here beside me, I will never know all that they mean. As the morning light stretched in across my bed, I thought of you. Remembering your laughing eyes, and always said, I love you too. Alright, here's a John Gorka, but an old, calling an old one, an early, as John would say. From the late 1900s. He was born a man, died a myth. Man part left and the rest stayed with. One part vision, one part screen, partly mirror and partly dream. That's why they say he's still alive. Why they say he never died. Still flashy in that gold lame. Lick his back, press him down, mail him to another town. That's why they say he's still alive. Why they say he never died. Things got hot when the styles he mixed. Did you see him move in 56? Gunsmoke over the Sullivan Show, shot waist up from Tupelo. The Colonel's army took the toll of the kid that went by the name of King Creole, and he's gone. Left this life, he's left this stage, he's left the building but not the age. We asked too much and we took his best. Can't let him live, can't let him rest. That's why they say he never died. Why they say he's still alive. America's own strange disease, how we merchandise our tragedy. If I invoke his name in vain, then too I share in all the blame. For why they say he's still alive. Why they say he never died. and part left, and the rest stayed with. One part vision, one part screen, partly mirror, partly dream. That's why they say he's still alive. You gotta turn that off and come right back, but this is how we do that. We go, boom. Baby. Pardon the interruption. I've heard that. My goodness. Here he is. She's doing. Hated when the rumors fly, give off such a strange sense of mission, wing your helplessness on high. She would never run from stranger, sail alone like a bell will toll. I bought all the clang and the clatter out of fear of her demon soul. Maybe none of this is my business. Maybe none of what I hear is true. I am far from the mint condition. Circulation's hard on you. Hold tight, hang tough. Love's not enough to keep you off that stuff. To say, hold tight, hang tough. Love's not enough to keep you off that stuff. To save you now. kept his seat on the wagon, rolling off like a rolling stone. Blue chalk between his fingers, hustling the pool room song. Always kept the line for the singer, pointing his cue right from wrong. Hold tight, hang tough. Love's not enough to keep you off that stuff, to save you. Hold tight, hang tough. Love's not enough to keep you off that stuff, to save you now. She's doing, hated when the rumors fly, give off such a strange sense of mission, wing your helplessness on high. Well, it was by John Gorka, friend of the human. Here's an old one by Townes Van Zandt. Tower song. So close and yet so far away, and all the things I'd hoped to say will have to go unsaid today, perhaps until tomorrow. Your fears have built a wall between our lives and all that loving means. We'll have to go unfelt, it seems, and that leaves only sorrow. Well, you built your towers strong and tall, can't you see? They had to fall someday. Close your eyes and speak to me of faith and love and destiny. As distant as eternity, from truth and understanding. The wind blows cold outside your door, whispers words I felt before, but you don't hear them anymore. No, your pride's just too demanding. You built your towers strong and tall, you couldn't see, had to fall someday. Now the end is coming, soon it's plain. That warm bed just ain't worth the pain. bitterness we've tasted. A mother's breast, a newborn child. Poet's tear, a drunken smile. And I can't help but thinking all the while, babe, the meaning won't be wasted. You built your tower strong and tall. You couldn't see they had to fall someday. Living on the road, my friend, was gonna keep you free and clean. Now you wear your skin like iron, your breath's as hard as kerosene. You weren't your mama's only boy, but her favorite one, it seemed. She began to cry when you said goodbye and sank into your dreams. Pancho was a bandit, boys, his horse as fast as polished steel. He wore his gun outside his pain for all the honest world to feel. Pancho met his match, you know, in the desert down in Mexico. No one heard his dying words, and that's the way it goes. All the federales say they could have had him any day, only let him slip away out of kindness, I suppose. Lefty, he can't sing the blues all night long like he used to. The dust that Pancho bit down south ended up in Lefty's mouth. The day they laid poor Pancho low, Lefty split for Ohio, where they got the bread to go. There ain't nobody know. A few gay federales say they should have had him any day, only let him slip away out of kindness, I suppose. Now poets tell how Pancho fell and how Lefty's living in a cheap hotel. The desert's quiet and Cleveland's cold, and so the story ends, we're told. Pancho needs your prayers, it's true, but save a few for Lefty too. He only did what he had to do, and now he's growing old. You gray federales say they could have had him any day, only let him go so long out of kindness, I suppose. All right, Pancho and Lefty, right Towns Van Zandt. Who knew? When the winter wind blows cold upon my window, and the mood I'm in is darker than the deep blue sea, I am remembering some time that we had long ago. Scenes of you and me long before the winter wind. All along the lane, they've plowed a way for us to go, through the ice and the snow and the chill in the air. And if I should go far from the wood smoke through the cold, would you give me your warm hand to hold in the winter wind? When the winter wind blows cold upon my window, sun cuts like a diamond, stringing crystals in the air. In the afterglow, my thoughts turn to the drifting snow and find their way up to your door in the winter wind. All right, happy Sunday.